Welcome, my friends, to another journey through the history of philosophy. Today, our steps take us to one of the most intriguing thinkers of ancient Greece. Prepare yourselves to dive into the life and fascinating stories surrounding Diogenes of Sinope, a beacon of authenticity that shone centuries ago. And his teachings encourage us to view life in a simple way, thus finding real happiness. The life of Diogenes. Amidst the vibrant streets of ancient Greece, Diogenes emerged as a warrior of truth, challenging conventions and breaking free from the shackles of appearances. He rejected society's luxuries and embraced a life of simplicity, a bold declaration that set him apart from the philosophers of his time. Diogenes wandered the streets in complete destitution until one day he was captured by pirates and later sold into slavery. A well-educated man named Zeno bought him. Soon he realized the intelligence of his new slave and entrusted him with the management of his wealth and the education of his children. Diogenes was a living example of cynical indifference to the values of the society he was a part of. He despised public opinion and is said to have lived in a barrel. Legend has it that his only possessions were a knapsack, a staff, and a bowl, symbolizing detachment and self-sufficiency from the world. Light in the shadows. Diogenes not only challenged conventions through his actions, but also through his metaphors. By carrying a lantern during the day, he sought an honest man. This light he sought was not just physical, but symbolic. He invites us to illuminate our own shadows and hypocrisies, bringing forth our inner truth. Epic quotes by Diogenes of Sinope. The worst slaves are those who are constantly serving their passions. This quote means that those who are slaves to their passions are the worst slaves because they have no control over themselves and are governed by their desires and impulses. Wisdom serves as a brake to youth, as consolation to old age, as wealth to the poor, and as ornament to the rich. This quote means that wisdom has many uses and benefits. It serves as a brake for youth, who can be reckless and impulsive. It also serves as consolation for old age, which can be lonely and difficult. Examine who is your friend, because if you consider him to be one and he is not, he may be your greatest enemy. This quote means that it is important to choose your friends carefully. If you consider someone a friend, but that person is not truly your friend, they can become your greatest enemy. We must have friends who teach us good and wicked and cruel enemies who prevent us from doing evil. This quote means that we should choose our friends carefully. Even the sun penetrates into the cesspools, but it is not polluted by them. This quote means that even the most impure and dirty things cannot stain or corrupt something that is pure and clean. Speak about virtue, and they pass by like a herd. Whistle and dance, and you will have an audience. This quote means that people are more likely to follow someone who entertains or amuses them than someone who talks about serious or important matters. Diogenes' words were like lit torches in the darkness. He reminds us, wealth is being content with little. This simplicity is a timeless echo of his quest for inner freedom, a lesson that resonates in our own times, where the relentless pursuit of riches often obscures the true essence of life. Tales and adventures. The chronicles involving Diogenes are like relics of wisdom. Who could forget his quest for the perfect cup, when instead he chose to drink water directly from his hands, an action seemingly simple but imbued with meaning. He teaches us that often the shortest path to truth lies in the most direct choices. The shining legacy. Diogenes' legacy is a beacon that transcends the centuries. His message echoes in the hearts of philosophers who came after him. His eccentric lifestyle and commitment to authenticity continue to inspire an unrelenting quest for truth. He teaches us that the act of questioning and challenging is the essence of the pursuit of knowledge. As we conclude our encounter with the lessons and stories of Diogenes of Sinope, let us remember that the light he ignited continues to shine brightly. May this light inspire us to look beyond facades, seek our inner truth, and embrace authenticity in our own journeys. Thank you for joining us on this exploration. If this video has sparked your curiosity and ignited the flame of learning, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share your reflections on Diogenes and his teachings. Let's continue unraveling the gems of thought together. Until the next adventure.